Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres sits at Lot RTH 7 PMII, LTE1, MZA1, SM3, Zona Continental Municipio Isla Mujeres in Cancun, Quintana Roo, and here's something most travelers overlook. The hotel information shows conflicting room counts across different platforms, with numbers ranging from 505 to 507 rooms. That variance might sound trivial, but it signals something important about how booking platforms update their data, and it means you should always verify your exact room category directly with the property after booking to avoid surprises at check-in. This adults-only all-inclusive resort operates in the Costa Mujeres area, a stretch of Caribbean coastline that's become increasingly popular as travelers seek alternatives to the high-rise density of Cancun's hotel zone. The room situation at Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres presents an interesting puzzle because the provided information doesn't detail specific room types, their square footage, amenities, or the differences between categories. What we do know is that the property operates as an all-inclusive resort, which means your room serves as a home base between meals, activities, and beach time rather than a destination in itself. Without confirmed details about junior suites versus master suites, ocean views versus garden views, or the presence of swim-up access, hot tubs, or upgraded bedding packages, it's impossible to paint an accurate picture of what you'll find when you unlock your door. The absence of this information in the research doesn't mean the rooms lack character or comfort. It simply means we're working with limited verified data. If room details matter significantly to your booking decision, and they should, you'll want to contact the resort directly or work with a travel agent who can access current room category descriptions and photographs that match what's actually available during your travel dates. The all-inclusive model means your room choice becomes more about location within the property, view preferences, and bed configuration than about whether you're getting a coffee maker or minibar, since those details tend to be standardized across categories at resorts in this price tier. The dining landscape at Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres reveals another data conflict that's worth understanding before you book. Different sources report 5 bars, 7 bars, or 8 bars depending on where you look, and the pool count varies from 2 to 4 to 6 across platforms. These discrepancies aren't just sloppy record-keeping, they often reflect how resorts categorize their venues. Does a poolside bar with 10 seats count as a separate bar, or is it an extension of the main pool bar? Is a coffee station in the lobby a cafe or just a beverage service point? For trip planning purposes, what matters more than the exact count is understanding that this property operates multiple dining venues and watering holes spread across the grounds, giving you options beyond a single buffet and lobby bar setup. The all-inclusive structure means you're not paying per meal or per cocktail, so the abundance of venues translates to genuine variety in your daily routine rather than just marketing fluff. Without specific restaurant names, cuisine types, or operational details in the provided information, we can't tell you whether there's a proper steakhouse with dry-aged cuts or a teppanyaki grill where chefs juggle knives and shrimp. But the multi-venue approach suggests the resort aims to keep dining interesting across a week-long stay. The challenge with describing food at a property where we lack menu details, chef backgrounds, or sourcing information is that generic praise rings hollow. You've heard it all before: fresh ingredients, international flavors, attentive service. What actually matters when you're eating 3 meals a day at the same resort for a week is whether the kitchen can execute consistency, whether there's enough rotation in the menu to avoid repetition, and whether dietary restrictions get handled with genuine accommodation or reluctant substitution. All-inclusive dining lives or dies on these operational details, and without verified information about reservation requirements, dress codes, or whether certain venues require advance booking, we're left with broad strokes. The presence of multiple bars suggests a focus on social spaces and evening atmosphere, which aligns with the adults-only positioning. If you're someone who judges a resort by its ability to make a proper old-fashioned, or who cares whether the tequila selection extends beyond rail brands, those are questions worth asking before you commit, because the provided information doesn't confirm those specifics. Beach and pool details suffer from the same data conflicts mentioned earlier, with sources disagreeing on whether there are 2 pools, 4 pools, or 6 pools on property. This variance likely reflects how the resort counts features like lap pools versus activity pools versus adults, only quiet pools, or whether hot tubs and splash areas get lumped into the total. What we can confirm is that pools exist plural, which means you're not fighting for a single lounger at a crowded rectangle of chlorinated water. The Costa Mujeres location places the property on a stretch of Caribbean coastline, but the provided information doesn't specify beach width, whether the ocean floor drops off quickly or stays shallow for wading, if there's a seaweed issue during certain seasons, or whether lifeguards patrol the swimming areas. These aren't minor details if you're planning to spend significant time in the water. The absence of information about beach palapas, reserved seating areas, or whether towel service operates on a first-come basis versus a reservation system means you'll want to clarify those logistics either before arrival or immediately at check-in. Resorts in this region sometimes face challenges with sargassum seaweed accumulation, particularly between May and October, and while properties work hard to clear it daily, your beach experience can vary significantly depending on ocean currents and seasonal patterns. Without confirmed details about the resort's beach maintenance protocols or whether there are protected swimming areas, it's difficult to set accurate expectations. Activities at an adults-only all-inclusive typically lean toward fitness classes, water sports, and evening entertainment rather than the water slides and kids clubs that dominate family resorts. However, the provided information doesn't detail what's actually available at Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres in terms of daily programming. Whether there's a fitness center with modern equipment or just a room with dusty dumbbells, if water sports like kayaking and paddleboarding are complimentary or carry surcharges, or whether evening shows run nightly or just a few times per week. The adults-only designation suggests the property targets couples and friend groups looking for a more relaxed atmosphere without the chaos of children cannonballing into pools at 7 in the morning. But without specifics about quiet zones, activity intensity levels, or whether there's pressure to participate in pool games and group activities, it's hard to gauge whether the vibe skews toward peaceful retreat or party atmosphere. Some adults-only resorts cultivate a sophisticated, low-key environment where the loudest sound is waves and conversation, while others embrace a spring break energy with foam parties and tequila volleyball. The provided information doesn't clarify where Secret's Playa Blanca falls on that spectrum, which is arguably one of the most important factors in determining whether you'll love or regret your stay. Spa and wellness facilities at Caribbean all-inclusive resorts range from legitimate therapeutic experiences with skilled therapists and quality products to glorified massage rooms where the focus is more on upselling packages than delivering genuine relaxation. The provided information doesn't include details about the spa at Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres, its size, treatment menu, whether services are included in the all-inclusive rate or require additional payment, what brands of products are used, or if there are hydrotherapy circuits, steam rooms, saunas, or other wellness amenities beyond basic massage tables. This absence of information is frustrating because spa quality varies wildly even within the same resort chain, and what's advertised in promotional materials doesn't always match the on-ground reality. If wellness is a priority for your trip, whether that means daily yoga classes, serious fitness equipment, or the ability to book multiple spa treatments without blowing your budget, you'll need to research beyond what's available in the provided data. Some all-inclusive properties include basic spa services in their packages, while others charge resort rates that rival urban luxury spas, and knowing which model applies here would significantly impact the true cost of your stay. The adults-only nature of Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres means there are no kids clubs, no children's activities, and no family-focused programming to discuss. This is a feature, not a bug, for travelers seeking an environment free from the sounds and energy of young children. The absence of families changes the entire resort dynamic, typically resulting in quieter pools, more sophisticated dining atmospheres, and evening entertainment geared toward adult tastes rather than family-friendly shows. However, it's worth noting that adults only doesn't automatically mean romantic or peaceful. Some properties in this category attract bachelor parties, bachelorette groups, and party-focused crowds that can be just as disruptive as families with toddlers, just at different hours. The provided information doesn't clarify the resort's policies on group bookings or whether there are designated quiet areas for guests who want to avoid the party scene entirely. Nearby attractions and excursions would normally fill this section with details about Mayan ruins, cenotes, local markets, and day trip options, but the provided information doesn't include verified details about what's actually within reasonable distance of the resort or what the property offers in terms of tour partnerships and transportation. The Costa Mujeres area sits north of Cancun's hotel zone, which generally means you're further from the airport and from the main tourist infrastructure of downtown Cancun and Playa del Carmen, but potentially closer to more authentic local experiences and less crowded beaches. Without specific distance information, transportation options, or details about whether the resort provides shuttle service to nearby attractions, it's impossible to paint an accurate picture of how a typical day trip would work logistically. If exploring beyond the resort matters to you, and it probably should unless you're committed to a pure all-inclusive Cancun experience, you'll want to research transportation costs and travel times independently, because that information isn't available in the provided data. Keeping it real means acknowledging what we actually know from guest feedback, and the provided information includes one verbatim review excerpt that mentions a billing issue that dampened the guest's experience, though they still found the people, service, and atmosphere worthwhile despite the financial hiccup. Billing problems at all-inclusive resorts are more common than they should be, often involving charges for services that were supposed to be included, minibar confusion, or spa and premium dining upcharges that weren't clearly communicated at the time of service. The fact that this issue appears in the limited review data available suggests it's not an isolated incident, and it points to the importance of understanding exactly what your all-inclusive package covers before you arrive and keeping detailed records of any services you use that might carry additional fees. The checkout time conflict in the data, with sources listing either 11 in the morning or noon, might seem minor, but it matters significantly on your departure day, particularly if you have an afternoon flight and we're counting on that extra hour. These operational inconsistencies, the room count variance, the conflicting numbers of bars and pools, suggest that either the property is still settling into its operational rhythm, or that different booking platforms are working from outdated or incomplete information. Neither scenario inspires complete confidence, but it's also not a deal-breaker if you go in with realistic expectations and a willingness to verify important details directly with the hotel. What makes Secret's Playa Blanca Costa Mujeres genuinely different from competitors is difficult to articulate given the limited verified information available. The adults-only positioning distinguishes it from family resorts, and the all-inclusive model sets it apart from hotels that operate on a room-only or breakfast-included basis. But within the crowded field of adults-only all-inclusive resorts in the Cancun area, the unique selling points aren't clear from the provided data. There's no mention of distinctive architecture, signature experiences like private beach dinners or unique excursions, exclusive partnerships with local artisans or cultural programs, or any other elements that would make this property stand out beyond its basic category and location. That doesn't mean those differentiators don't exist, it means they're not documented in the information available for this script, which is itself a kind of red flag for travelers trying to decide between multiple similar options. For checking booking availability and prices at your desired dates, you can use the link in description. I hope this video was helpful. Give it thumbs up, subscribe for more travel-related content. If you are not ready to book this hotel, you can watch our best hotels playlist and choose the best one for you. Thanks for watching.